Hello everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. As you can see, I have the baby today. It is a wonderful day. Back there in that pan, I am brewing black tea for the Scoby Hotel. I'm so excited to show you guys my Scobies today. There are so many. I haven't been doing kombucha and my hotels for a very long time, but I am so excited to be getting back into them and showing you all what it's all about and what the process is like. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm making a new batch of tea for the hotels. So as this one cools, we are going to be starting a new batch. Okay, so I added my 4 cups already in, and we are going to be turning this on and bringing it to a boil, and then we'll be back. Okay, our water is boiling, so we are going to turn that off, and for every gallon you are going to add 1 cup. Let's see, let's fix the camera. There we go. We're going to add 1 cup of sugar. Pour that in. You get a spoon and stir to dissolve. Then once you have given that a good stir, we're going to get our 8 black tea bags. So this is my preference. For every gallon, I do 8 tea bags. And you can buy ones that are like this that don't have any tags, but some have tags on them. You want to just remove the paper tags before putting them in. Then you're going to put them in and just make sure they're under the water. Okay, now we are going to set our timer for about 6 minutes. Let that seep for 6 minutes, and then we will come back. Okay, now our black tea that we brewed a little bit ago is now cooled, and so we are going to be adding it to our Scoby Hotel. Now this is if you have a lot of extra Scobies, then you're going to want to make a hotel. After each batch of kombucha, you get a lot of you get an extra Scoby after each batch. But because I haven't been brewing since probably June, I haven't really touched this. But look at that. And because I made the mistake of not using a bigger rim one. So now I will have to probably cut my Scoby when I plan to get this out. But today I'm not taking my Scoby out. I'm just going to be taking the tea and putting it in here. So here we go. Okay, so so now you want to wait until it's like this is really cold. You want to wait until it's between 68 and 78 degrees before adding it to a Scoby, so you don't harm the Scoby. So that was 4 cups of tea, and now we're adding 4 cups of water. You want to do half and half. There we go. I just want to add in there that we're not going to be drinking this tea, that this is just like food to the Scobies. These are the extra Scobies, so now we're gonna put a top on it and we're gonna set it aside for however long, until I need more Scobies or until I give them away. Until somebody needs them, or until hopefully a Scoby doesn't go bad. But if one does, then I have these extras. I actually have 2 hotels, so that's our timer, and we're going to be adding more tea to our second hotel, and then we'll be making a batch of tea for our kombucha that we can drink. So, I mean, you could drink this, but it would be very strong because, like I have said, this has sat for a very long time. So this is just like your extra storage. So it's a very good idea for in case a Scoby goes bad, or if you want to experiment with different flavors, or if you want to save some for some friends. So now we are just going to take the top. You can use, this is just a cloth, so you can take a cloth, dishcloth, and a paper towel, anything that works that's breathable. You want to put it on top, and then put a rubber band to just keep any bugs or dirt out of it, to keep it clean, because Scobies do not like to be dirty. So you want to keep that on there, and now we can go set that aside for next time. Then batch of tea that we did in the other pot is now for this one. So we will be adding the tea, the half and half of tea and water to this one to feed it. So as you can tell, this is steaming, so we cannot put it with the Scobies yet. So what we are going to be doing is just removing the tea bags, because they sat for the 6 minutes that we set our timer for. So just remove the tea bags, and you can compost them, throw them, and then once all 8 tea bags, just make sure they're all out. And then we're going to take this and set it aside and let it cool for however long until it cools. The Scoby hotels are looking very nice. They are nice and fed now and looking good. So they can go and be put back in their place. And then the jar right here, and then there's a jar over there. Those we're going to be turning into kombucha.